Hello from Yat Dragon's YouTube channel. This is Ji Sifu. Today we're going to talk about the topic of Jing Shen. So in Chinese this is Jing Shen. Usually you will translate it to like bath cleansing or the body cleansing. But I want to talk about what is Jing Shen in specific right here. Jing Shen, most people would think that this is like a cleansing. Like when you bath, after you do the cleansing, you're clean and free of dirty stuff, right? But you do not know the truth behind this Jing Shen because you only know a partial part of it, okay? Now, let's say you're taking a bath, okay? You're taking a bath with clean water. It makes you clean. If you take a bath with ink, it makes you colorful. If you take a bath with dirty water, it makes you dirty all over, right? So Jing Shen itself is like, okay, you're doing a bath, but what are you taking for this bath? Like, what are you really using on your body? That's another issue, okay? So when you use a fu, those yellow paper thing, okay, the fu, to Jing Shen, this fu is only a container, but what is inside the container will affect the effect of what you will be getting later on. So if the source of like where who wrote the fu and where is the fu consecrated, like where does it get power from, etc. Okay, now this will change the effect dramatically. Let's say you get this fu from someone who always worship these evil crap and stuff like that, and he do a bath cleansing fu for you. Okay, his altar is full of evil crap. So when you get the fu from him, all the bad energy is going to suck into this fu. And when you bath, it's like pouring ink over your body. You get all black. Okay? Now that's why getting a fu, what is claimed to be a Jing Shen fu, a bath cleansing fu, can be a good or bad thing. It depends on the person who write it, and also the altar that empowers and get the power in it and consecrate it, okay? So the fu itself is only a medium. It helps you to bring some sort of energy, whatever that is, to you. So it's like a ticket, right? It's like a ticket. So look, we have an altar at the back, right? You have a fu. This fu is linked to the altar. When you use the fu, it helps you draw power from the altar and onto whatever you're doing. For example, the bath cleansing, you put it into the water and you pour over yourself, you get the power from my altar. So if the altar's quality or the power of the altar is bigger, okay, more powerful, the fu is more powerful too. Now, Jing Shen and bath is not the same. Bathing, normal bathing, usually you just use shampoo, soap, and all that stuff to get rid of your dirty stuff on the surface, right? Jing Shen, the word Jing means to absorb, to digest, to blend together, okay? So it's like making some sort of element to bond to your energy body, and you will absorb it. The energy side, you absorb it. And because you absorb the energy, your whole energy body right here is not the same anymore. Like the energy that you're exposing outside is not the same anymore. So this can affect a lot of things. When the energy around you, okay, can affect the way you think. It can bring you different thoughts, okay, trigger different thoughts, inspire you with more ideas and things like that, different kinds of ideas, and basically it affects the mental state of you as well. And also when you're sleeping, your energy body is in work because your physical body is sleeping, right, resting. So at that stage, if the Jing Shen is done well, it should help you to sleep better too. Now let's take a look at Jing Shen fu in our lineage, a very simple one. There can be tons of fu for Jing Shen, okay, for this body cleansing. But you need to understand a fu is not just a bunch of symbols. The symbols have meaning, okay? So if you decode the fu and you know what is actually commanding the altar to do for you, then you will understand which fu to use. So right here we'll get this fu, okay? Now, I'll explain, okay? So first here is we call wan tao, okay? It means to, this is the character for rain right here, okay? What it means is it will bring down unused resources, okay? Essence, pre-heaven energy essence. And then San Long right here is we explained in the video about what is dragon, okay? This is like to bring down the dragon, meaning the internal essence of the altar, okay? Bring it down and bond to the user. And then right here, okay, tickling to get into command and then have this take action. Okay, this action right here is ting ting and then 3 loops. Okay, meaning that to transfer, to deliver the power, the essence to you. Okay, deliver the essence and pack it in, get it absorbed. And why the 3 loops is because the loops, it's meaning to gather up. Okay, it helps you to gather up. And 3 right here, it's meaning to gather up and get absorbed by the user, okay, by the one who is being cleansed. And then these 2 fu bands right here, okay, these are basically meaning like the straight bands right here is telling the fu to just give and let the other side absorb right away, okay, so the party will absorb it. If we put some loops right here, that will be a different kind of manner of executing the magic. So basically what this thing is doing, in short, is this will get the altar, okay, to get the essence form of energy, okay, the essence, and bond it to your body, or bond it to whatever it's supposed to do. Now, this fu can be used many ways. Okay, you can just burn it. You can just burn it into a bowl and add water. You can just eat it. Okay? You can do many things with the food, right? It's not always just for bath cleansing, but we will use it for bath cleansing this time. Okay, so basically this food have to be ticked, okay, like consecrated. Okay, so there will be power from the altar bonded to the food. Then we'll burn the food into a bowl, add water, and then use this water to mix with a tub of water. Now this tub of water can be in your bathtub, of course, and then you will soak yourself inside for about 15 minutes or so, and then you rinse all that stuff and go for a normal bath and change all your clothing to clean clothing, okay? Not new, clean clothing, okay? And basically the old clothing that you worn, you have to go to the laundry. So what you're doing with this is you are packing in energy essence from the altar, the pre-heaven energy from the altar to the food. Now the food water contains that stuff, and it's going to be put into the bathtub. So you soak yourself in there and let that energy essence soak into you. Now the thing is, the same food right here, okay, whatever I'm doing on the altar, you don't know, right? If I am doing a lot of work, okay, brew up a lot of stuff on my altar at that ceremony, okay, like I did a scripture and I did a lot of stuff there, okay, I can scoop up the energy with the same food, and this food will have a lot more power. While I can give it a minimum effect, I just consecrate it, activate it, and use it. Now that's the minimum effect, so less work done, okay, so same food, I can contain different things into the food, making it very different in terms of power and effect. So let's say if someone is in need of help with the exorcism case, okay, I can be doing some other work on the altar and then scoop up that energy with the food. Now this food looks the same, okay, from the other one, but this one got specially tuned energy inside. It's supposed to help you when you soak it in, okay, the essence is going to come in and it will help you exercise your negative energy out. While the other one is just like an empowerment. So the same looking food can be tweaked differently on the ritual or on the ceremony of how we activate and program and do stuff to make the food effective. And also the way how you stamp the food and what color of food paper and what color of text will change the way how this food will work for you too. So as you can see, 净身 is not really just a bath. It's not just a cleansing. It's like you can say purify, but purify with what and to what standard? There's a lot of knowledge inside here. So when you learn in the lineage, you know that, oh, I'm doing a 净身, but there are tons of ways you can do 净身. Okay, tons of ways. Many different food can do the same 净身, but it gives you different effect. So you can also combine this with other food to make it more precise, target toward that issue, etc. So there's lots of knowledge inside this 净身 category, and it's definitely not just a cleansing in general, because the same food can be tweaked and can be very juicy. You know, that ceremony alone to take this food, to consecrate the food, can be like a 2-hour to 3-hour ceremony, because you put a lot of stuff in there, and this food hold all that stuff. When you bath, you're soaking in all the stuff that you put inside the ceremony. Now, compared to a 5-minute ding ding ding, like a microwave food, okay, 5-minute, and you can, that is much less power, as you can see, right? More work done. Well, where did the work goes? The work goes to the food, and that's why the 净身 is more powerful. Okay, so even though there are many different people, you know, selling or selling these 净身 food and stuff, you don't know. They look alike, but well, what's inside, right? You don't know. So that's one reason why you should really learn it yourself and understand what is actually inside. You get this food, right? You take home and you think, oh, it's a bath cleansing food. It's just cleansing. But what did people put in there? You can just do a cleansing food, and then you get very, very bad luck, because you put up some very shitty energy on your body, and the food look the same as the good one, right? You cannot tell what's inside the shampoo bottle, because you don't know. Everything looks the same, or brown liquid, white liquid, everything looks the same, but inside the ingredient is different, right? So that's how 净身 works. Okay, hope you like the lecture, and we'll see you next time. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. And if you want to learn the Taoist magic of Saam Law Sun Gung, feel free to visit our website and email us, and you can get ordained right now and start learning. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.